people? So I'm back with another video, and I have 1,000 subscribers, you guys. I have 1,000 subscribers. I just wanted to say it fast. I was just so excited I got 1,000 subscribers. Even though, you know, my Facebook I got 60,000 subscribers. It's like, okay, you got 60,000 people like you. YouTube is different to me because I've been taking my time to make sure that I can get to 1,000. So I have 1,000 subscribers now, you guys. So like I told you guys, when I got my first YouTube check, for those that subscribe to me, that I see that support me, I'm going to give it to somebody. Like, I don't know who, but I'm going to give it to somebody. So I'm going to have the instructions on who I'm going to give it to and I don't know, the contest that I want to have, but I'm going to have 1,000 subscriber giveaway. And then I'm going to have a 5,000 and a 10,000, but we still got to get this 1,000. You know what? Let's do this right now. This is what I want you to do. For this video, I want to see if people are going to really watch my video. I want you to watch this whole video to the end. The first thing I want you to do is I want you to drop money bags, right? 3 money bags. So drop 3 money bags. The next thing that I want you to do is I want you to tell me, how did you first hear about me? So if it was Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. So number 1 is, how did you first hear about me? I mean, number 1 is the money bags. Number 2 is, how did you first hear about me? Let me write this down so I can remember too. And then number 3 is, just like the video. That's it. Like and make sure that you're subscribed. So show that you're subscribed and that you like the video. Like this video and then show that you subscribe. So, because it's like, okay, I'm getting my first YouTube check. What if I get my first YouTube check to December? Like, Rickita, you're not going to get paid right now. What are you talking about? So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy lunch for somebody. So I'm going to send a cash app. I'm going to do a $20 cash app to whoever do this. All you got to do is drop the money bag. Let me know, how did you hear about me? And then just like and show that you subscribe. Like and just make sure you let me know that you subscribe to my channel. So I'm going to give everybody until Sunday, 11:59. No, that's too long. I'm going to give y'all until Sunday, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. So that's what that's the contest. Now the thing is, after y'all do that, I'm gonna put all y'all name, I'm gonna write everybody's name down, and I'm gonna put it into like a bucket, and then I'm gonna pull it when I make my next video. And then make sure to, number 4 is drop your cash app too, because I don't want to chase you either. So drop your cash app. And if only one person do it, then that one person is easy to just win. So just make sure you do it. If you don't do it, you can't win. And I'm going to make sure I do random things like this. I don't think it's going to take me long to get to 5,000. So maybe we'll be doing that next month. And we're going to just do a giveaway for that one too. Maybe I'll do a $100 giveaway when I get to 5,000. You know, let's do it like that. Every giveaway going forward, I'll figure out how much I give away, but I'll give that away, you guys. Okay, so we got that out the way. I just want to make sure you guys know about that. So make sure you drop the money bags. How did you hear about me? And then you got to like this video. Make sure you subscribe and then drop your cash app. And then I'm going to buy lunch for somebody. You got until 12 p.m. Central Standard Time on Sunday. Okay? Now this video is not going to be anything spectacular or like a regular video. I just want to answer a few questions. Now, my assistant was telling me that a lot of people were saying I cannot do the shopping cart trick or it's not working for them. So I just want to do it one more time for you guys. And I want you guys to see like the different things that you have to do to make sure that it's going to work for you. And when I say the different things that you have to do, I mean the steps that you may have to just follow so you can go ahead and do the shopping. So you can do the shopping cart trick. So let me tell you a few of the things that I want you to do. Let me make my face a little smaller, a lot smaller, should I say. So my face is smaller now. Now, let's see. I want you guys to make sure that before you do anything, we have to opt in. So let's see. Let's go to one of the shopping cart tricks. So one of the shopping cart tricks is here. Let's press pause. I want you guys to opt in. So for you to opt in, do I even have the link for the opt-in on here, you guys? Oh, I'm doing horrible. The link is not even on this video, you guys. Okay, let me put the link on this video. I'm gonna put it on here for sure, but I know I'm gonna have that link here for this video. Let's go to this video. So the factor trust is here. Go ahead and click on this. Now you got to make sure that you opt in, like you have to opt in. So we're doing it step by step. This is a slower paced video. If you want to just see a fast video, go and look through all my videos. I got plenty of them. If you want the overstock, you want a Visa credit card, you want the Express, Victoria's Secret, whichever one you want, then you can go ahead and just look through my videos and get a faster video. This is for the ones that's like, this is not working for me. Like, I don't know what to do. This is what that video is. It's going to be really slow because usually I try to rush through a video. I do not want to rush this video. So make sure you guys opt into the video. So not opt in, opt in to Factor Trust. So opt in, do not click opt out, and do not click opt out by mail, like a permanent opt out. Now, when I was fixing my credit, I did a permanent opt out. I told them I don't want y'all to share my information with anybody. So I can never personally do a shopping cart trick ever again. So you can no longer get back into, the Factor Trust so that they can go ahead and give information to the credit card companies. So if you opted out for any reason, then you will not be able to opt back in. So that's one thing. If you ever opted out, like say if you used to do this, a lot of people opted out before, you never just realized it, because when you want to fix your credit really fast, you want to opt out of it. You don't want your information going to anybody. You want to get everything really clear, right? So you don't want to sell it. So you want to make sure that if you ever opted out, you got to wait that 5 years. So, yeah. Now, opt in. So, go ahead and click submit so that you guys can opt in. Now, you're going to put your first name, your last name here, your social, your date of birth, your address, with your city, state, and zip code, and your email address. Now, listen to me. This information that you put in here, make sure it's correct. And if I were you, I would fill out this application like 3 times just to make sure it's in the system, right? So, fill this out 3 times. I know it sounds crazy, but if you're not getting it to work for you, then this is what you probably got to do. Just do it. Like every step I say, do it, just do it. A lot of people miss a few things. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. And then it don't work for them. But now we see why it's not working. So what I want you guys to do is just fill out your information and make sure that this information that you put in here, you remember this. So if you put a new address here, you brand new, you just moved there yesterday, you moved there last month, or if the credit bureaus don't know this address, make sure that the address that's on your credit reports is the address that you're putting here, because you want the information to match up. So the information in terms of that address too, and then your name too, you may have different spellings of your name. Make sure that you put that one spelling that you always use, put that here, and then make sure that your address here is current and it looks exactly like the address with the credit bureaus. So with the address that I have personally on the credit bureaus, they had it different ways. I recently had to correct them again. I'm like, Equifax, are you kidding me? That's not my address. So I had to correct. It was just a little tweak in the numbers, just like 2 little tweaks, but still that is a major difference. So make sure that you guys make sure that address that you have is the same address that's here. So I hope I drilled that in. So we put that Factor Trust in. Now sometimes too, you're able to do the shopping cart trick right away. Sometimes you're able to do it right away, but sometimes you may have to wait a whole week. It's just reality. Sometimes you may have to wait a whole week. So this is what I want you to do. Now we already did the Factor Trust. What I want you to do is go here, click the 3 dots here, go to settings, because I want you guys to do the pop-ups. I want you guys to allow pop-ups. So go ahead and don't put pop-up, just put pop, because I was being fancy. I always put pop, and then pop-ups is always at the bottom. So if you see right here, pop-ups and redirects, go ahead and click there. And you want to allow. A lot of times it's going to look like this block. That means you don't want anybody to be able to look at it, but we want to allow it. So go ahead and make sure that that's allowed. Another thing I want you guys to look at is your cookie. So make sure that that's on allow. And go ahead and rewind the video if you need to go back too, because I've been doing my online classes with my teachers, and I'm like, wait, you're going too slow. I mean, you're going too fast. And sometimes I go too slow, but I remember they recording it. I can always go back to it. Now, look here too. Clear the browsing data. You want to clear all of your browsing data. So browsing data, they got 833 items for me. You know, my download history, I downloaded 37 items. My cookies, I've been to 331 sites. That's how many sites is like tracking me right now. You don't want anybody to track you. You don't want anybody to have any information on you. So what I want you to do is I want you to click clear data. Now, I personally don't want to clear data right now. I want to clear it probably later on. The only reason I don't want to clear data is because the only places I go to a lot of websites to do what I do for you guys. So I'm not going to clear it. But go ahead and click clear data and go ahead and clear all this out. Now, after you clear it out, you might want to turn off your computer. Sometimes you might want to turn off the computer. Maybe you want to, just restart, get a new page if you want to. But just make sure that you did the pop-ups. You did the pop-ups, you can get the pop-ups that come onto the website. You don't want to block those. You want to see pop-ups, and then you make sure that you clear your browsing data. So now that we did that, let's do this. Let's click on the three dots again and go into new incognito window. So now we're in a new incognito. So okay, you guys, so now we're on a Victoria's Secret website. I don't know what takes me so long to get it up, but I'm texting the client right now. She said, did you upload the video yet? I'm making it now. So let's go ahead and go right on into it. So now we're on the Victoria's Secret's website. So try to put items in your cart that's between 200, this is 200 to 250. So I like to just go straight to lingerie. So let's just go here. I want to try to get just some items and throw it in there. Now you see how we got this pop up here? That's a good sign. Now that is a really good sign since we got that pop up, but let's exit out of that. Now keep in mind too, you can do it. Some people do it on their phone, but I really rather you get on some type of desktop or some type of computer and try to do it. So let's see, let's just order this here because this is really cute and ain't like we're gonna buy it, but it's still cute. So let's go ahead and get this. Let's get the roses, the flowers. Let's get 4 of those. Let's get, how did the price change like that? Let's go to the black one then. Victoria's Secret, y'all tripping. Well, that's okay. You know what? Let's get 4 of those. I think we'll still be where we need to be at with the price. Let's just get 3 of those and let's look. Oh, we at $193. Let's buy some panties. Let's buy some panties, you guys. So let's get some undies. Let's just get 1 of them. Add to bag. Oh, I gotta select. I'm like, do they not want me to have them or something? Oh, I gotta select the size and make sure you guys select all of them. I'm just sitting here like, what's going on? So add it to bag. And now we got 210 stuff. So let's $210 worth of items. So let's go ahead and click check out. Check out as guest. So let's make sure that we're checking out as a guest. Now, what you want to do is you want to put all that information that we put into the Factor Trust, you want to put it here. You want to put that same exact name, the first and last name, your address that you put on the Factor Trust. Make sure it's not a P.O. box that you put on Factor Trust. That's really important. So make sure it's not a P.O. box. You want to put your city, state, and zip code in here. Put your phone number and your email address. So let me go ahead and do it with you guys. Oh, wait, wrong information. Put mine in. So put all your information in, you guys, and let's go ahead and continue to delivery. Now, you see how we got the pop-up now? That's what's supposed to happen, you guys. So you're supposed to get the pop-up just like that. You see how we did the continue to delivery and it just popped up. So anything I'm not going to, I'm just going to block out that information in terms of the color. with the information, but you guys see how it literally just popped up right onto the screen? That's what you guys are supposed to get. So you'll be able to pick which card you want and click accept. So this is the shopping cart trick, you guys, but you can do this with multiple companies, you guys, too. So keep that in mind. We got the overstock that you can do it with. You can do it. Well, let me have it so you guys couldn't see me. Let me see you guys. Here we go here. Okay, cancel. So listen here, you guys. You have so many different companies that you can do it with. So when I say you have so many different companies that you can do it with, you can do it with the Victoria's Secrets. We just did that. You got Express too, you guys. You can do Express. So let me write this down too, because I'm forget which one I said. Victoria's Secrets. We got Express that you can do it with. You got Overstock that you can do it with. You got the Visa credit card that you can do it with. Some people are able to do it with Wayfair. I personally wasn't able to get it up, so that's why I don't tell you guys. But if you look on the master credit card list in the description, it's like over 69 or 60 different credit cards that you can do this with. So go ahead, look in the description, get the master credit card list, and look, I think it's further towards the end where you'll see all of the shopping cart trick credit cards, and you'll be able to try it. Now, these are just the videos that I made for you guys already with the Victoria's Secrets, the Express, the Overstock, the Visa, and I didn't do the Wayfair. I didn't do that one. I just did the examples. I only got the Victoria's Secret example. I have the Express, I got the Overstock, and I have the Visa. And then I have the Venus also that you guys can do. And you guys will see that if you want to shop from Venus, that's up to you. But it's so many other companies that you guys can do this with. Now, a lot of people, they ask, like, what do you do? Like, I literally just did it with you guys, step by step, everything. Only thing is, I already been clearing my cookies yesterday, and I don't want to clear them again, because when you clear your cookies, you got to log back into everything. I mean, I have to get back into my YouTube. I got to get back into my video recorder. I got to get back into everything, and I just didn't want to do that again. But make sure you guys clear that, actually. If you guys clear that, you shouldn't have any problem at all doing it. Now, keep this in mind, too. Here's some key things I want you guys to keep in mind. And let me know I'm not saying let me know if this video was long, but I want you guys to get the information. If it's long, click out of it. But if this is what you needed, please let me know. Like Rickita, thanks for the detailed videos. But make sure you guys don't have any fraud alerts on your account. Now, if you have fraud alerts on your account, some people try to remove their inquiries right now, right? You can't do the inquiries and do this at the same time. You can't do both. So if I were you, because inquiries are like this, like my inquiries was removed in 4 hours. Some clients 3 hours, some take 6 hours. It's quick, right? So what I would tell you guys to do is do the shopping cart trick first. Go ahead, do the shopping cart trick, get your credit cards, and then you go ahead and do the fraud alerts. And, start working on different things in terms of like the inquiries. Now, keep this in mind too, you guys. If you have any fraud alerts on your account, they're not going to give you any credit cards. So say if you were to say like some account that wasn't yours or anything wasn't yours, or say if you say somebody stole your debit card, if you have any fraud alerts, you can call Experian, TransUnion, Equifax, and ask them, hey, do I have any fraud alerts on my account? Can you please take all of the fraud alerts off my accounts? Because when you have fraud alerts on your accounts, they do not want you to do this. So make sure you don't have any fraud alerts. Now, the second thing is, too, you guys, you want to make sure that if you have fraud alerts, a lot of you like, I have fraud alerts because somebody's trying to steal my identity. This is what I want you guys to do. Fraud alerts is not so important as just locking your reports. Locking your reports and fraud alerts is two different things. So all you have to do is say, hey, I want to put a lock on my account, and they should be able to put a lock on your account. A lock on your account means that nobody can go ahead and get credit from any place. So they can't go to these different places. Like, say if they want to go, somebody was trying to get a car in your name or something. They can't go to them anymore because you got a lock on your account. Fraud alerts just said that I had fraud before. But if they want to really get that person a loan, oh yeah, I have fraud alerts, don't worry about that. They can push that through. If you got a lock on your account, you have to call the credit bureaus to get that lock off your account. There's no way around it, you guys. You have to call to get that lock off your account. So if you have a lock, if you have fraud alerts, just ask to put that lock on and take the fraud alerts off. Now, keep that in mind, too. If you need to put a lock on your account, put it on there, too, you guys, because you're entitled to put that lock on your account. You're going to do is say, yeah, some funny stuff happened with my account. Can you please put a lock on my account? So, and they should be able to put a lock on your account an Experian, if you go into an Experian app, you should be able to unlock it and lock it right onto the Experian app. And I may make a separate video about that. Let me know if that's something that you guys may have questions about. But if you try all these different things, it's just not working. You know, you waited a week, you may waited 2 weeks. Maybe you just can't do it too. Like, everybody can't do it. You know, sometimes it don't work for everybody. This is like a little trick that some people get it, some people can't get it. Certain credit cards, like other clients said that they get in other credit cards that, you know, the personal information I used to do this, they just can't get them. So certain credit cards, like the person that I'm using information, they can't get these certain credit cards. Maybe you got to go into the shopping cart trick and look at those other credit cards and just apply for those credit cards, because maybe that's something that you just can get. Let's just be honest. Like, certain credit cards, like everybody getting Wayfair, like, oh yeah, I got that one. It's like, I tried that one, it won't work for me. You know, so maybe that's something that you guys may just be able to do. So, you know, so hopefully this is useful for you guys. Definitely let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm always here for you guys. And remember this to you guys. If you have any questions, call or text me. But don't forget to, a lot of times my assistant answers the phone. Not all, like a lot of times. Every time he answers the phone. He's in charge of the phone. I don't answer the phone. He answers the phone. His name is Israel. He answers the phone. If it's something that's really, really important, he'll schedule you to be able to talk to me. Say if you have a big question or something like that, he'll schedule you to talk to me. But remember too, I'm just now starting school, and I do have my credit repair clients in terms of I'm fixing items on their credit. I need to make sure I'm focusing on that, because we try to get houses right now, you guys. We try to get houses right now. We got all these different things going on. So I really want to focus on my credit repair clients too. And if you have items on your credit reports that you need to get removed, definitely call us or text us, because we definitely here to help you. So let me know if you guys have any questions. Call or text us, and we're definitely going to help you guys. So hopefully you guys found this video useful. Make sure you like, subscribe, and do those steps too, if you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, then you missed it.